Do not change the level of the keyboard, keep it at the same level. Keyboard, just keep it at the same level. Yeah. Just play it once, play your level once. Yeah. Don't change the levels, huh? Keep it the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all rise up as we welcome our chief guest for today's function, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Chandra Shekhar. Thank you very much. Kindly be seated. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are all gathered here today to honor and celebrate the true pillars of society, our teachers. They are the architect of our future, shaping young minds and guiding us towards a better tomorrow. And before we go any further, I want all of you to have a big smile on your face and put your hands together, because you are the reason that we are here marking this auspicious occasion. Today, we acknowledge and applaud the effort and dedication put in by our dear teachers, who do more than just teach. They inspire, they nurture, and they transform lives. Taking this program forward, may I now have the honor to invite Shri B.J. Kharshandi, MCS, Director of School Education and Literacy, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning to each and every one of you present here today. And I take this opportunity to wish everyone a very happy Teachers' Day. Honorable Chief Guest for today's program, dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, my dear teachers and students and friends. It is indeed an honor for me to stand before all of you on this special occasion of the 64th Teachers' Day celebration 2025. Today, we celebrate the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, a visionary, philosopher, scholar, and an exemplary teacher who was also the former president of our country. This day is not just a celebration, it is a tribute to the noble profession that shapes the destiny of individuals, communities, and nations. Teachers are the true nation builders who ignite curiosity, nurture young talents, and inspire the potential in each and every child. Teachers deserve not only respect, but also the admiration, gratitude, and unwavering support from all of us. The Department of Education, Government of Meghalaya, aims to foster an education system that empowers learning, promotes innovation, and equips our youth with the skill to excel in this ever-changing world. Today, we speak of digital learning, competency-based education, and skill development, but let us remember that technology may assist, systems may change, yet nothing can replace the human touch, the sympathy, and the moral compass that a teacher provides. On this occasion, first and foremost, I take this privilege to welcome our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Chandrasekhar H. Vijayashankar, sir. Sir, your august presence is indeed a blessing for all of us, particularly our teachers who are present here today, and particularly for those who will be felicitated and honored in today's program. Sir, thank you so much for sparing your precious time to grace this 64th Teachers' Day celebration. Sir, your kind presence and beloved message that you will be delivering to our teachers will motivate and strengthen their mission to serve the students of our state in the best of their capabilities. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. I also take this privilege to welcome our additional Chief Secretary, sir, Dr. P. Shakil Ahmed. Sir, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time to be with us. Saw your august presence and kind support to the Education Department, our teachers, and our beloved students will go a long way in paving the road for a better future for all of them. I also take this privilege to welcome our advisor to the Government of Meghalaya, Shri H.M. Shangplyang, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us and for being a part of this Teachers' Day program today. I also take this privilege to welcome our commissioners and secretaries, Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari, sir, Sir R. Rabthap, and all senior government officials for being here in today's program. With a profound sense of elation, I welcome all the teachers, all the students who are present here today, and particularly the Meghalaya State and District Awardees from across the state who will be felicitated today for their significant contributions in the fields of education and teaching as a profession. The whole state is extremely proud of your contributions to society. I also take this privilege to welcome all the participants from different schools, including the Khmer Creative Society, which had just performed the state anthem. I also welcome our friends from the print and electronic media who will be covering today's program, which will benefit all our viewers across the state. I also warmly welcome all the other guests and invitees from the Raj Bhavan, from the different offices, the different directorates under the Department of Education, and all other officials and invitees who are present here in today's program. Let this day be an occasion of pride and joy for the entire teaching fraternity of Meghalaya. Once again, a very happy Teachers' Day to everyone. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mithila, Chihajar Ngo, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for those warm words of welcome. This morning, we are extremely privileged to witness the presence of our chief guests and other dignitaries. To express our profound gratitude and respect, may I now call upon the students of Stephen Memorial Higher Secondary School to kindly felicitate our chief guests and other dignitaries. Our first felicitation this morning will be to our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Chandra Shekhar H. Vijaya Shankar. Thank you very much, sir. Our next felicitation will be to Dr. S.P. Ahmed, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary of Meghalaya. We shall now felicitate Shri R.R. Rapthap, IAS, Commissioner and Secretary, Education Department. We will now felicitate Shri H.M. Shangplyang, Advisor to the Government of Meghalaya Education. Thank you very much, sir. This morning, we are very, very delighted to have with us Shri B.D.R. Tiwari, IAS Commissioner, Government of Meghalaya. So I'll now request the students to kindly present a token of appreciation to Sir Tiwari. Thank you very much, sir. We shall now be favored by a beautiful and soulful welcome song. I would like to invite the incredibly talented students of St. Margaret Higher Secondary School, Laj Umkhra, Shillong, to kindly grace the stage with a welcome song. You are the gardener who plants and cares, the gardener who waters the seeds. From the roots we grow, and then we rise towards the sky, which is a wonderful tribute to our dear teachers on the special day. Thank you very much, C. Margaret Higher Secondary School, for that beautiful and meaningful welcome song. The triumph to any program and function delves upon an informed citizenry. It is therefore my privilege to invite Shri R.R. Rapthap, IAS, Commissioner and Secretary, Education Department, to kindly deliver the keynote address.
A very, very happy Teachers' Day to one and all. His Excellency, the Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Chandrasekhar H. Vijaya Shankar, Chief Guest of today's program. Respected Additional Chief Secretary, Shri P. Shakil Ahmed, respected H.M. Shangplang, Advisor to Education Department, Government of Meghalaya, Shri B.D.R. Tiwari, Commission Secretary to the Governor, the directors from the ERT, the Director of School Education, Director of MBOS, officers from various directorates of the Education Department, my dear teachers, those teachers, awardees, students, ladies and gentlemen. Let us take a moment to reflect that we are where we are today, each and every one of us, is because we have spent a significant number of years being molded and shaped by the special community, by the privileged and special community in our state and in our country, which are the teachers. So, once again, I want to wish a very heartfelt Teachers' Day to you, to the principal, to the teachers who have shown up today, to the students. Let me again begin by saying Happy Teachers' Day. Today is just not another date on the calendar. It's a moment to pause and show recognition. We are here to shine a light on the real superheroes, the men and women who stand at the front of the classroom carrying the future of our nation on their shoulders. One lesson, one student at a time. It's all about honoring those who taught us to write our names, solve equations, understand history, and most importantly, think for ourselves. Teachers are more than educators. They are the guiding stars and the bedrock upon which knowledge and character are built. Like second parents, minus the bedtime stories and pocket money, they shape the ethical and intellectual compass of our society. Let me be clear, without teachers, there is no progress, no innovation, no India rising as one of the world's largest economies. Because the truth is, we did not get here by accident. India began its journey after independence with limited resources and many challenges. Yet here we are, not just growing, but flourishing. We are on the cusp of becoming the world's third largest economy, overtaking Germany. And let's be honest, that did not happen because of trending dance reels on social media. It happened because of education. It happened because of teachers. Congratulations to all educators here. You have helped students navigate some of the toughest exam, and the result speaks volume. But behind those results are the late nights, rewritten lesson plans, endless grading, and the patience to explain the same concept again and again until it clicks. That's the real work. As you all know, the world is changing fast. It is your duty to prepare students for realities beyond textbook. Knowledge alone is not enough anymore. Employers demand adaptability, digital fluency, problem-solving skills, communication and leadership, the full spectrum of what we know as 21st century skills. The National Education Policy 2020 is a bold vision to transform education suitable for this century. It calls for flexibility, creativity, critical thinking, and holistic development. But a policy is only as strong as its implementation. And the success of NEP doesn't rest in government officers or papers. It rests in your classroom. Your lesson plans and your daily efforts, whether integrating vocational skills or reducing rote memorization, none of it works without you. You are shaping future engineers, entrepreneurs, scientists, designers, and public servants, the workforce that will drive our economy forward. To do that, you must grow, stay sharp, relevant, and ahead of the curve. Excellence in teaching means constant learning. This role goes far beyond the classroom. It demands continuous reskilling and staying updated on new pedagogies, digital tools, and global trends. The landscape of education is shifting rapidly. The skills students need today are not the same as a decade ago. Knowledge doubles faster than ever. Students must adapt and innovate, not just memorize and repeat. Teachers must evolve too, preparing students not just for exam, but for a future that has not been invented yet. Automation, AI, and global competition are reshaping our industries. Our education system must keep pace. Clinging to the past is no longer an option. And just as importantly, teachers must instill a sense of responsibility to protect our environment and planet. Our young students are the future inheritors of this value, and it is the teacher's duty to embed these principles into their everyday learning and habits. I know being a teacher today is no walk in the park. You face students competing for attention, endless scrolling on social media, short attention span, curriculum pressures, tech integration, and burnout. Yet you still show up. You guide, encourage, and adapt. You keep curiosity alive in a generation with AI in their pockets and Google at their fingertips. And while AI is a powerful tool, it's no substitute for thinking. It should never replace curiosity, creativity, or the drive to understand the world. Here's the thing, if we outsource all our thinking to machines, one day we may forget how to think for ourselves. Which brings me unexpectedly to Darwin. He said, if you don't use it, you lose it. Not overnight, but slowly, quietly, over generations. Nature trims what we neglect, so if we stop using our brain, we might evolve into creatures with oversized thumbs and tiny foreheads. Let's not let that happen. And to the students, I want to say this. Yes, enjoy your youth, your friendship, your music, your sports. Life is meant to be lived. But remember, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. And in today's world, you know, the menace of drugs and other destruction has denigrated our society. So make sure to keep your brain active and occupied, leaving no room for the devil to sneak in. Hard work matters. Time is your greatest asset. Manage your time wisely. What you do today the discipline you build, the values you live by that shapes who you will be tomorrow. 10, 15 years from now, when you look back, let it be with pride, not regret. And remember, with a good education, no one can mislead you. You can stand tall, speak with confidence, and shape your own destiny. That's power. To the teachers, once again, thank you. Thank you for being the unsung heroes, the quiet architect of the future, for teaching not just facts, but values, for believing in students before they believe in themselves. To the students, keep learning, keep questioning, keep dreaming. I would like to end my speech by a quote from speech of the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Teachers are the backbone of our country, the pillar upon which all aspirations are converted into realities. Let us honor our teachers of today and every day for the invaluable contribution to our lives. I know there are many challenges that teachers are facing today. Government is doing its best to address the problems and your concerns, and we will see the fruits of these intervention in the months and days to come. So with these few words, once again, very, very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you, Mitala. Jai Hind.
May I have your attention, please? The owner of the car bearing the registration number ML05AB7174, you are requested to remove your vehicle for the convenience of everyone who attend this function today. La kirpat ikitry kali gipadon your registration number ML AB Nyoiwe Nyosao, Bapinsung Bahaban Pinkanria Ekakali, Nakajaka, Bapibu Menta, Nakabenta ka jingbit jingbyang jongbaro akiba atten yakinika program mentagasngi. Thank you very much, sir, for the very insightful keynote speech. Your words of knowledge have enlightened our minds and add great values to this function. Thank you, sir. To ensure that today's function will take us on the right track and to set a harmonious tone for the rest of the program, we present before you a special cultural fusion dance from Pine Mound School. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the students of Pine Mound School, Shillong. Unity in diversity is Indian strength. And through that presentation, we have witnessed varieties of songs and dance in one stage, which truly exhibit the spirit of unity. Thank you very much, dear students, for that captivating performance. This morning, we are very, very delighted to have in our midst so many distinguished guests and dignitaries. We want to acknowledge your presence with us this morning, and indeed, your presence is a great encouragement to the gathering, and particularly to our dear teachers on their special day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now have the honor to invite our respected Additional Chief Secretary of Meghalaya, Dr. S.P. Ahmed,
IAS, to kindly address the gathering.
Honorable Governor Meghalaya, most respected Vijay Sir, my colleagues, Advisor Education, colleagues from Department of Education and respected teachers, my dear students. In fact, it would have been private to a better speech by Donald. Since he could not come, I've just come in place of him. So you're denied of a large or better speech, he being a better bibliophile for sure. And my unfortunate situation is whatever I noted here, I've been already told by my colleague in Home Department also, Bharaptab. So I'm really short of words and points, but having said that, I'll be trying to do an anecdotal self-revelation. So whatever I speak, don't take it as something which I speak on me, but the influence teachers had on me. So believe it, I'm honestly saying that. It's an honor for me to be here because it's a galaxy of teachers sitting all around us. Whatever we are today, each one of us can really sincerely keep our hand on the heart or chest and think, who is that one or two person who made our life different? I'm sure first of that would be a teacher, and a teacher first. It is because in many of our lives, especially if you come from relatively underprivileged background, trust me, honestly, the teachers are the one who make a difference. So I happen to be in civil service, but my father is a very hardworking, honest person. He's an illiterate. My mother is class 5, okay? And I studied in a village school, like all of you. But the teachers I got were so valuable. Even today morning, I spoke to 7 of my teachers from school. Every teacher that I call them in the morning, and my wife says, don't forget, they'll wait for your call. Because I sincerely believe, and it's 100% true, what I am today is because of my teachers. Because any student coming from a difficult or relatively poorer background, he doesn't have that sort of luxury of having institutional memory of your parents guiding you, your mentors are at home. It is the teachers who guide you. It is the teachers who handhold you. And that's how you grow better, bigger, and greater in life because of the teachers. So my dear friends, let us remember and remind ourselves of the greatness of the noble mind who made our nation, who made our country, who made each of one better as of today and even for tomorrow. If you check the Hindu, our Indian traditional wisdom, it defines very beautifully what is a teacher's job. I mean, of course, we have Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva. That is keeping teacher on a different pedestal equal to almost close to God. But far more practical or far more interesting thing is Acharyat Padam Adate Padam Shishya Sumedhaya Padam Sabrahmacharibhya Padam Kalakramenaya. What teacher does is, he fixes the legs, the skills of the leg of the child, so that he doesn't falter in future. You can fall before the teacher. The basic essence of the skills of your leg. Any game you play, be it football of course, cricket, any game, your footwork is more important. If your footwork is good, you can play square drive, you can play straight shot, you can hit 6, because your foot controls your movement. So in life, what teacher actually does is, initially, he settles the foot of your soul, or your body, your persona, so that you don't falter. Then the child learn on his own. Child learn from the peers and the friends, and he learn from the kala. He learn from the situations, and as he grows, and he also learn to support children without legs. That's how the learning goes. So this is such a beautifully portrayed image of a teacher who supports for the child to make his own life, his own destiny, and make him self-reliant. Teachers are not the one who gives knowledge anymore, not the sole authority of knowledge. We live in a very high-tech society, but believe me, teachers mostly love students far more than their own children. That is the reality of life. That is how we all have become what we are. I mean, many of our teachers loved us more than their own children. I mean, just an example of, again, just be on a lighter side, not to compare. I was in class 5. The teacher brought a globe. It was a small school in a fisherman's area, so globe was slightly torn and this thing. She brought the globe to the class to teach geography. So she took the paper boat and showed us, this is the Capricorn, this is this thing, the people move from here, we are all in near the Capricorn area, and she showed the boat. I was slightly a naughty student, by and large, a student who asked questions. So I took the boat and I put it down the south pole. I said, teacher, it's okay. Your boat is upright on the North Pole. On the South Pole, if you put, this boatman will fall down, no? Teacher got really angry. She said, go out, get out. I happily went out because I like play football. I went to play football at the ground. So headmaster showed me, Sydney master, one of the most respected teachers I had in my life. He called me, what are you doing here? Why are you playing? I said, teacher, send me out. Why? I asked a question. What question did you ask? I said, I asked, if the South Pole, the boatman will fall. He said, what did teacher say? She said, get out. She said, come. He took me to the class. The learning is more important. Both are teachers. What I'm saying is, the aptitude of a teacher can make a child's life. I could have been a berserk child thrown out of this class, would have gone berserk and this thing. But the other teacher held my hand. He came and asked the teacher, why did you throw him out? She said, this guy asked too many questions in classroom. The teacher said, you don't teach answers. You make children ask questions. I mean, this is what is learning all about. You make your child think, you make your child question it, because it's not basically information. It's more of interpretation. It's more of critique. It's more of understanding what is aesthetic to help others. That's what makes a child better citizen. So he came and said, so he took the globe and said, students, listen. Earth is so big, you can't really make out with your naked eye whether it is globe or flat. For a simple eye, it is flat. It is far beyond your comprehension. It is round. The guy in the South Pole is protected by the size and gravitational force. So nature is holding you all the time without you being aware of it. So what you respire is given by nature. What you drink is given by nature. Be a part of nature always. Don't treat nature outside you. See? This is what we all forgot. When we made man and environment, it is a two entity. So we thought environment is for man. The teacher in my school, in the village school, taught me, no, there's no separate environment other than man. You are part of nature. Only thing is you are so thankless, you don't remember. Till you have breathlessness, you don't think oxygen. Till you don't have water, you don't think of rivers. Till you fall, you don't think of gravitational force. So this is what is teachers make your life of. That's how the students make life better because of teachers and nothing else. Class 8, I went to a class in village school in Kudali. It's another village 20 kilometers away from my place. Class 8, the teacher came to I can name the name, Vipin Chandran. He was teaching light. He said, lights are made of particles. He said, anybody can challenge it. You go to your house, use a torch, study it, and come back tomorrow. He was a teacher who make students far better aware. He takes us out to teach subjects. So that day also I have only one torch in my house. I took a torch from the neighbor's house, lighted the torch and found that both the lights are passing through. So next morning I went to teach, sir, you said there's particles. Particles should collide. Both of them are going. He said, very good. He took me to lab, bought some plastic bucket, put it together and said that, yeah, lights can behave like particles and waves. So we will name it as Wavicle. He came with me to VITM Mysore. We went for South Indian exhibition or the schools. We went to Hyderabad for national. That's where a teacher can make a life different for you. I'm telling you one story because I have many of my friends whose life became bigger because of teachers. Because teachers make selfless affection. It's a bondage for life. Because whenever you feel it should be, they are mentors, they are facilitators. They make your life. Third example, and I'll finish my talk. I was going as a youth, I was picked up for a UN volunteer thing for ESCAP in Malaysia. Before going, I called my teacher, he's no more, he's my Malayalam literature teacher. I called him before going, sir, there is a talk I have to give in an international youth conference. It's on conflict among youth. It's a school teacher, believe me, he's just a B.Ed teacher who's doing honey cultivation. Whenever I go, he gives me a honey bottle. He said, take the dictionary. There is a word called conflict. The next word is confluence. He's a Malayalam teacher, vernacular language teacher. It is, for the world, it is to choose what word you want. Everything is available. If you take conflict, you will have clash, you will have problem, you will have chaos in the society. If you go for confluence, that is where rivers meet, streams meet, people meet, and confluence bring in energy, confluence bring in life. Best of the fishes thrive in the confluence. Tell them that choose the right thing. So what I'm saying is, the teachers are, immense capacity, immense capability. They can really mentor our life. They can really make a change in our life, not once, throughout your life. You know that the Nobel laureate, two of the Nobel laureate of global fame came to Calcutta to put the Nobel medal at the feet of the teacher. This is what we shows. Imagine Plato was asked, can I take everything from your republic? Plato said, take everything, but leave the good teachers. I'll make a republic again. This is the kind of faith reposed on teachers. The greatest philosopher said, you take everything, money, gold, statesmen, military, army, you take everything. But don't take my good teachers. Leave them there. I'll make another republic as good as mine. So with these words, I conclude. This is a befitting place where Susatham, another great poet, one of the best teachers of Meghalaya, his name is there. So Meghalaya has an advantage of demographic dividend. We know that our youngsters are large in number. But please bear in mind, they are a receptacle. If we give them education, if we give them skill, if we make them competent to take the adversities and the highly competitive world, they become human capital. So it is the responsible society teaches everyone, take advantage and make them better and capable and make them our capital than liability. I'll conclude with the two lines of Susatham in what he spoke about education. Kajing start, kalong kabor, kajing nang, kalong kajing kerman. Kajing start, kalong kabor, kajing nang, kalong kajing kerman. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Share it, handle it with care, and learning is a hope for every society and community. In Meghalaya especially, we have very sensitive and different communities. So the community spirit and learning spirit and sharing of knowledge, may God bless all of us to develop our state into far more better, inclusive, developed state in future, which makes life better for all of us. Thank you very much. Mithela, Kuble, Chihazarngo. Thank you.
While deeply appreciating your gracious presence with us on this auspicious occasion, sir, we deeply acknowledge the valuable insights you have shared with us. May your words of knowledge and inspiration stay with us and guide us as we strive to make the future of our children brighter and promising. We are sure that under your guidance, our dear teachers will be moved to continue in their effort as builder of the society. We have come to another part of the program where we will distribute awards and citation to our esteemed and dedicated teachers. Each award and memento encapsulate our gratitude and respect for the service. The following recipients may kindly come forward to receive the award once the name is being called out. And to do the honor, may I respectfully invite our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, to kindly present the award. The recipients for the state award are as follows. Once again, I request them to kindly come forward once the names is being called out. Shri Renal Basayomat, Assistant Teacher of Gorkha Secondary School, 3rd Mile, Upper Shillong. Shri Renal Basayomat joined Gorkha Secondary School, Upper Shillong on the 1st of July 2000. A dedicated, hard-working, and honest teacher, he possessed strong subject knowledge that reflects in his students' academic performance. His unwavering dedication, leadership, and integrity make him an invaluable asset to the institution and the community itself. I request Shri Renal Basayomoy to kindly come forward and receive the award. Shri Renal Basayomoy. Our next recipient is Srimati Faya Morris Marngar, the head teacher of Pung Pret Government LP School. Srimati Faya Morris Marngar has been a dedicated educator at the school for over 31 years. Known for her strong moral character and unwavering commitment, she has consistently demonstrated compassion and responsibility. Her long-standing service, compassionate nature, and tireless effort in both education and community upliftment reflect her deep commitment to social development. She remained a pillar of strength and inspiration within the school and the wider community. Next recipient, we have Sister Cecilia Kajur, the Vice Principal of St. Thomas Higher Secondary School, Mairang. An iron-willed and selfless leader whose life has been devoted to the service of humanity through education and faith. With 28 years of dedicated service in education and 22 years in leadership roles, Sister Cecilia has made an indelible mark on every institution she has been a part of. Her exceptional leadership, visionary approach, strong discipline, and compassionate nature have propelled St. Thomas Higher Secondary School to new heights of success. Our next recipient we have Shri Singman Sangma, Assistant Teacher of Lower Umsi Government, Maukerwat. Shri Singman Sangma has been serving as an assistant teacher at Lower Umsi Government LP School, Maukerwat since 1995, completing 30 years of dedicated service. He is well respected in his village for his efforts to uplift the community. Our next felicitation will be to Srimati Diamond Paswet, Assistant Lecturer of Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Joai. Srimati Diamond has served with distinction for over 2 decades, renowned for her innovative teaching methods, creative writing, and composing. She actively contributes to educational policy and curriculum development. Beyond academic, she served as Master of Ceremony at events during the Meghalaya Games 2025. Her multifaceted contributions have enriched both the academic and co-curricular life to the school, leaving a lasting impact on students and colleagues alike. Our next recipient we have Srimati Tasyana Kenpat, the Assistant Teacher of Tulu Secondary School, East Giant Hills District, who began her service since 1993 and later appointed as the school first headmistress, serving with dedication and commitment to students' welfare. Under her leadership, the school was upgraded to the secondary level in 2000-2001. Our next recipient this morning we have Shri Sukanta Bhattacharjee, Assistant Lecturer, Education of St. Michael's Higher Secondary School, Umsning, Ribhoi District. This citation is presented to Shri Sukanta Bhattacharjee, Assistant Lecturer of St. Michael's Higher Secondary School, Umsning, Ribhoi District, based on his last 31 years of teaching experience. Our next recipient this morning is Aswini Kumar Sarma, the headmaster cum secretary of Rongreng Giri Model Deficit Secondary School, Rongreng, Chidegre, William Nagar, East Garo Hills District. This citation is presented to Shri Ashwini Kumar Sarma, the headmaster cum secretary of Rongreng Giri Model Deficit Secondary School, Rongreng, Chidegre, William Nagar, East Garo Hills. In 1989, 1st April, Shri Aswini Kumar Sarma was appointed as an assistant teacher in Rongreng Giri Model Deficit Secondary School. Our next felicitation this morning will be to Shri Maximus M. Kujur, assistant teacher of Bajeng Doba Government Upper Primary School. Shri Maximus M. Kujur was appointed as the science and mathematics teacher at Bajeng Doba Government Upper Primary School on the 17th of April 1997 at Bajeng Doba Government Upper Primary School, North Garo Hills District. For over 28 years, he has shown unwavering dedication to improving education and infrastructure while maintaining a warm and approachable relationship with students, staff, and the community. Our next felicitation this morning will be to Shri Alitson G. Momin, assistant teacher of Ampangre Government LP School. Shri Alitson G. Momin, the teacher of Ampangre Government LP School, first joined his government service in Dambok Wage Kona Government LP School as assistant teacher in 1989 and got transferred to Golagre Government LP School and Ampangre Government LP School in 1991 and 2010 respectively. At present, he is still serving as assistant teacher in the same school, that is Ampangre LP School. Our next felicitation this morning will be to Srimati Purida I. Sangma, headmistress of Chitoktak Upper Primary School, Tura. Srimati Purida I. Sangma joined Chitoktak Upper Primary School, Tura as teacher, and now the school have been upgraded to Chitoktak Secondary School, Tura. A respected disciplinarian who is acknowledged by her fellow teachers and students. Our next felicitation will be to Shri Sanjib G. Sangma, the assistant teacher of Boldamgre Deficit Secondary School, Ampati. This citation is presented to Shri Sanjib A. Sangma, assistant teacher of Boldamgre Deficit Secondary School. He joined teaching as an assistant teacher at Boldamgre Deficit Secondary School on the 15th of May 1991. As a Scout Master, he attended Northeastern Regional Level Scout and Guide Unit Conference at Agartala in 2006. The Education Department wishes him success in all his future endeavors. Our next felicitation this morning will be to Shri Bijoy Saha, the assistant headmaster of Rugapara Deficit Secondary School, South Garo Hills, Bangmara. This citation is presented to Shri Bijoy Saha, assistant headmaster of Rugapara Deficit Secondary School, South Garo Hills, Bangmara. He was appointed as headmaster of the school in the year 1991, and then he got his service as an assistant teacher at Rugapara Deficit Secondary School. And his working experience in 35 years in the field of teaching, he has been conferred the District Award in the year 2023 on the South Garo Hills District. Our next felicitation will be to the recipients of the District Award. Shri Elgis Sawian, the Vice Principal of St. John Bosco Boys Higher Secondary School, Sora. This citation is presented to Shri Elgis Sawian, Vice Principal of the St. John Bosco Boys Higher Secondary School, Sora, who has been a paragon of sincerity, discipline, and punctuality for over 2.5 decades. An author of 2 books, Footprints on the Stone and Music Education, Shri E. Sawian is widely respected for his profound and unwavering commitment to his students, especially the poor and marginalized, leaving an indelible mark on his institution and community at large. Our next felicitation will be to Srimati Magela Badwar. This citation is presented to Srimati Magela Badwar, the head teacher of Clear Springs Lower Primary School, Maupat, who is honored for her revitalizing a school in steep decline with just 15 to 17 students. In recognition of her extraordinary and transformative service to the cause of education, Srimati Badwar is now conferred the District Award for Teachers on the occasion of Teachers' Day 2025. The special award will be to Srimati Asha Bhattacharjee, Assistant Teacher of Jyoti Sroat Inclusive School, Bethany Society, Shillong. This citation is presented to Srimati Asha Bhattacharjee, Assistant Teacher of Jyoti Sroat Inclusive School, Bethany Society, Shillong, who is a dedicated educator with a positive attitude, whose work is a testament to her profound belief that all children can learn. Her extraordinary commitment to providing quality learning for all children, especially those with special needs, is highly commendable. This morning, we will also felicitate the Best Scout Master, and the award this year goes to Ben-Hur Mario Murthong, Scout Master of Mayfair Secondary School, Laj Umkra, Shillong. This citation is presented to Shri Ben-Hur Mario Murthong, Scout Master of Mayfair Secondary School, Laj Umkra, Shillong, for his outstanding service and enduring contributions to Bharat Scouts and Guides in East Khasi Hills District, a devoted member of the movement since 2001 and an active Scout Master since 2010. I will now invite the Guide Captain of St. Khasi Higher Secondary School, Srimati Excellence Kurba. This citation is presented to Srimati Excellence Kurba, Assistant Teacher and Guide Captain of St. Khasi Higher Secondary School, Jayao, Shillong, as a token of appreciation for her unwavering dedication and selfless service as a Guide Captain. She has demonstrated exceptional commitment to nurturing and promoting the students in her capacity as a Guide Captain ever since she joined the District Association of the Bharat Scouts and Guides in the year 2009. Her passion and perseverance culminated in the successful completion of the advanced course for Guide Captain at Rongpo, Sikkim in 2011. Thank you very much, sir, once again, and congratulations to all the recipients this morning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Srimati Diamond Paswet, the State Awardee Assistant Lecturer of Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Joai, to say a few words amongst us.
His Excellency, Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, who is graciously attending today's celebration as chief guest, Additional Chief Secretary of Meghalaya, sir, other respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, awardees, and fellow educators, as well as my dear students and everyone present here. I am humbled to present a speech on behalf of the state awardees on the 64th Teachers' Day celebration 2025. First and foremost, I express my thankfulness and gratefulness to the Almighty for His divine guidance and wisdom and strength that enables us to pursue this noble mission of imparting education to our students. To all teachers, I salute you. I am like what I am today. It's because of my teachers who molded me and shaped me. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to the Office of the Directorate of School Education Literacy for the efforts they have put in making today's celebration possible and for honoring us with this prestigious state award. Thanks to the compeer of this program for conducting the program successfully. As we gather here today, I would like to share a thought that inspires me. It goes like this: a dream to teach since childhood's prime, achieve in adulthood with love's sweet rhyme, with dedication and heart so free, shaping youth for a brighter destiny. Personally, myself, as lecturer of Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Juan, I feel privileged that my childhood dream to teach the youth has become a reality. Receiving this award is not only a recognition for our service, but also a reflection of the thousands of lives we have impacted throughout our careers, whom we have inspired throughout our efforts. Teachers play a vital role in three key areas. First, in the school. Second, in the community. Third, in the state. In school, teachers play an important role by imparting knowledge and skills, guiding students' personal and academic growth, fostering critical thinking and problem solving, building confidence and character. In the community, teachers play a significant role by building relationship with parents and community members, promoting social service and civic responsibility, and serving as role models. In the state, teachers play a crucial role by shaping future citizens and leaders, contributing to state's educational development and promoting national values and unity. Before I conclude, I leave you with a message for all educators. Let us strive with heart and soul to mold and shape to reach their goals. May our actions speak louder as role models to push harder. Happy Teachers' Day. Thank you. 6000 ngo Kublai Shibon Mithela Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your words. I may now invite Shri Elijah Sawian, the District Awardee and the Vice Principal of St. John Bosco Boys Higher Secondary School, Sora, to kindly say a few words.
Good afternoon to everyone. A very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers who are present here and to all the teaching fraternity in the state of Meghalaya. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Today we rejoice in the Lord God Almighty, not because we have been chosen to receive this award, but because we have been called to be teachers. This is a gift that shall be cherished by all of us till the end of our lifetime, for education is a matter of the heart. Our deepest respect and appreciation to His Excellency Shri Chandrasekhar H. Bia Shankar, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, who is our chief guest today. Sir, we are deeply touched by your personal presence. Thank you for sharing in our joy and happiness today. Your presence here speaks volume of your care and concern for the teaching community of the state. I also thank all the officials and dignitaries of the government of Meghalaya, and especially all the officials and dignitaries of the Department of School Education and Literacy for making this day so meaningful and so joyful in our lives. May God bless your work and your mission. And to all my fellow colleagues of the teaching fraternity of the state, as I wish you a very happy Teachers' Day today, may we continue to commit ourselves effectively and efficiently to the welfare and the growth of the students' community of the state. And as we continue the journey that lies ahead of us, let us resolve to take a place professionally and passionately. While we are concerned with the need to be secured, let us not forget that we are called for a higher cause to excel in our deeds. Let us remember that we not only teach, but we also share in the dreams of hundreds and thousands of our students, their parents, their brothers and sisters, their families, their villages, their cities, their state, and their country. And to all our dear students present here, and especially to those schools who have sent the students for the beautiful items, you are the reason for the life we live, for the life we serve, and for the life we die. We love you, and we thank all of you for being our greatest joy and happiness. And finally, I dedicate this award to my mother, who was a teacher, and also to my principal, my fellow colleagues, the students of my school, St. John Bosco Boys Higher Secondary School, Sora. Kublai Shibun, Mithela, thank you, Shihajarngu, Jai Hind. God bless Meghalaya. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your kind words amongst us. And may you continue to sow the seeds of knowledge for the betterment of our society. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now focus our eyes on the screen for a while for the launching of video awareness on IFA tablets under PM Poshan. And to do the honor, may I invite our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, to kindly launch the video.
The This is Director of School Education and Literacy and also the Director of PM Poshan. So at this point of time, from the PM Poshan team, we would like to educate our children, our students on the importance of the iron folic acid tablets. We've received a lot of information from different schools that many children are not willing to consume the IFA tablets, and also that the parents are not willing to allow their children to take the tablets because of reasons best known to them. So in order to clear all the misconceptions, in order to clear all the doubts of the students as well as the parents, we have decided to come up with this awareness or this IEC video. Now through this video, we want to show to all the student community and the state as a whole on the importance of IFA tablets and how these tablets are useful, particularly owing to the fact that we have a lot of children who are actually suffering from anemia. Now, as per sources from the health department, we have realized that those students who are having anemia, they fail to have the right concentration in school, they are weak, they're not able to perform well, and this has really affected not just their health but also their studies. So from the point of view of education and in collaboration with the health department, we are appealing to all the students and all the teachers and parents in different schools across the state of Meghalaya to please support in this noble endeavor to educate our children and our parents to come forward and accept this initiative of the government to promote the use of IFA tablets in our children. Now there are two types of IFA tablets. There are pink tablets for those who are under 10 years of age, and there are blue tablets for those who are above 10 years of age, that is particularly the adolescent population. So with the consumption of the iron folic acid tablets, it would act as a prevention against anemia, and even those who are suffering from anemia, they would actually be they would actually have these tablets as a means to cure, as a means to help them to recover from this anemia. So through this video, once again, on my personal behalf, I appeal to all the students to kindly spread this message to all the schools, to the parents, to the teachers, that the initiative of the government is to make our children, to make our students stronger and wiser. Thank you so much. Kublai, Mithela, Jai Hind.
Why anemia matters. Anemia is one of the major health problems that affect millions of people across India, which often goes unnoticed. It lowers the energy, slows the learning process, and can even affect future opportunities in life. But here's the good news. Anemia is both preventable and treatable. What is anemia? Anemia happens when the blood does not have enough iron or healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen in the body. In children, anemia can cause constant tiredness, weakness, poor concentration, and frequent illness. Two main causes of anemia in children are nutritional deficiency and worm infestation. Nutritional deficiency occurs when children do not eat enough iron-rich foods like green leafy vegetables, pulses, eggs, or meat, etc. Lack of vitamin C, which helps in absorption of iron, also contributes to the nutritional deficiency. Intestinal worm infestation often occurs from consumption of contaminated food and unhygienic practices that lead to iron deficiency, as worms steal nutrients from the body and cause blood loss. That is why deworming every 6 months is important. Effects of anemia among school-going children. In the classroom, anemic children struggle to concentrate, feel sleepy, or miss school often. They also avoid sports or physical activities due to weakness. This silently affects their attendance, learning abilities, and confidence. The lifelong impact of anemia. If treated, anemia does not stop at childhood, but it also continues towards adulthood, affecting the learning capacities of the individuals, and more alarmingly, for girls, it increases the complication risk during pregnancy. Moreover, anemia is a vicious cycle which will continue from the mother to child if not prevented and treated on time. Steps to prevent anemia. Consumption of iron and folic acid tablets weekly, which is being distributed in schools and in different platforms. These tablets are color-coded: pink for children 5 to 9 years, that is class 1 to 5, blue for adolescents 10 to 19 years, that is class 6 to 12. Just one small pill once a week can increase the hemoglobin count in the body, which improve the health and learning capacity of the student. Consumption of deworming tablet twice a year, which will prevent the worm infestation. Eating a balanced diet and consuming green leafy vegetables, pulses, eggs, meat, jaggery, citrus fruits, etc. Avoiding tea or coffee with meals or after the meals, which hampers the absorption of iron in the body. Through weekly iron folic acid tablets, deworming, and nutritious food, we can break the vicious cycle of anemia from childhood to adulthood. IFA tablets are to be taken only after midday meals or lunchtime and not on an empty stomach. Let not anemia steal our children's dreams or future.
State of Meghalaya, anemia is one of the major health problems in schools, students, leading to weakness, low focus, miss school frequently, thus affecting their overall academic performance. In order to prevent and treat anemia, the government, through Education Department, in collaboration with the Health Department, are administering iron and folic acid IFA tablet weekly to school children across the state, whereby IFA pink tablet are being given to children from 5 to 9 years, from class 1 to class 5, and IFA blue tablet for adolescents from 10 to 19 years, from class 6 to 12. This intervention is essential to prevent and treat anemia, supporting students' health, growth, and learning outcome of schools-going children. So far, as per the report available with the government, it has been observed that the consumption of IFA pink and blue tablet is very less in the state, and this has raised a serious concern with the government of India from time to time. It has also been reported that the students refuse to take IFA tablet, and also parents are not allowing their children to consume the same. Therefore, the government would like to appeal to all the parents of the school children and all the stakeholders to understand that IFA tablet is important in preventing anemia, and thus help the children improve their concentration, power, and thus lead to better academic. Friends, we always know prevention is better than cure. We should always keep priority on health of every children's and every individual irrespective to their age. Therefore, this is a very important mission of the government, so that every children's live a healthy life and so that they will perform better in their academic career. Let's make the children of Meghalaya enemy free. Thank you. Kublasibun Matela.
This afternoon, we would like to acknowledge and appreciate the effort to the Office of DCEL for that meaningful awareness through that visual clips. This morning, we are very, very fortunate to be in the midst of our chief guest, a gentleman with a compassionate heart and a gentle listener. As we extend our special welcome, we feel blessed to have you in our midst, sir. Your presence is a delight, and thank you for sparing your valuable time to be with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with deep honor to invite our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Chandra Shekhar H. Vijaya Shankar, to kindly address the gathering.
Very good afternoon. Happy Teachers' Day. Please you repeat it. Happy Teachers' Day. We are all here only because of that. You want Teachers' Day being honored and blessed by rain also. As soon as we begin this program, we received very good rains because nature is also with us. You have been involved with very good program so that we are able to receive very good rains, and it is also being blessed and honor this program. I am very proud and happy to say that before I begin my speech, I am also son of a teacher. My father also, he was a Highway Primary School headmaster. I know the importance of a teacher. I know the value of a teacher. I know the commitment of teacher. But in anybody's personalities, two personalities' role are very, very important. First role is mother. Second role is teacher. Second part is teacher. Till the age of 5, if at all anybody teaches which is bad and which is good, what is done and what should not be done, for what we have to live in this society, and what should be our future goal, aim. Anybody at that is going to teach, none other than mother. And second, after 5, when we come to the school, the second role,
Second important role, that is teacher's role. But I would like to mention here very clearly whose life is going to be brighter. Whose life is going to be brighter. In that way, if at all we think, I make it very clear here, in case of a child, in case of child, in any case of anybody's life, if at all a mother not only should not be a mother, if at all she is going to be a teacher in case of her child, one side she is a mother, in the side she is going to be a teacher, mold the entire life, thoughts and thinking and way of living, that child's life is going to be brighter. Second role is a teacher. If at all only they are going to teach and they are not ready to give the love, where we get it from the mother. If at all a teacher going to be fulfill the role of a mother also, that love, that affection towards the child, one side she is a teacher, the other side she is going to be a mother, she is going to fulfill that part also, that child's life going to be brighter. So in that way, always I respect two personalities in anybody's life. If at all I am able to come to this level in my life, two personalities are very important. One is the role of mother, another thing is role of a teacher. Not anybody else on this earth, I make it very clear here. I make it very clear here. And Shakil Ahmad ji, when you used to take up these studies at the primary level, higher primary level and high school level, we have been able to see some of the cultural activities here. And music here, we are able to listen to the music here. I make it very clear, some of the education department authorities who are sitting here, when we are taking up the studies at the primary and higher primary and high school, we used to see music teacher in the classes, in the schools, music teachers being appointed, craft teachers being appointed. We are able to see the craft teachers also. We are able to see the physical education teacher. PE teacher is compulsory. After 4 o'clock, after 4 p.m., every child used to be in the field, involved with the physical activities. Now I am going to ask you people, whether are you able to give overall development of a child, personality. These are all the actual activities should be there in the school. So in that way, we have to think, if at all there are any lapses, we have to think that way also. If at all a child at that stage, if at all not able to learn music, if at all not able to learn what is craft, if at all not able to learn how to play, you have been told you are a very good football player. When during school level, if at all do not develop such kind of activities, such kind of motivation is not there at that level, overall development of a personality cannot be there. In that way, you people have to think very seriously. Mr. Gentleman, you being a director and you being the principal secretary of the department and being the senior officers, you have to think, give justice to each and every child at that level. Some written speech is here. Already everybody's stomach is empty here. Everybody is waiting to take food. I don't want to read all this, actually written something about the teachers, importance of the teachers, value of the teachers, why you have to be respected, why society is to be respected a teacher. Of course, I'm supposed to read all this. I give up all this. At the end, I would like to say a few words. It is not my words. It is the words quoted by Abdul Kalam, a great, well-known scientist, former president of this nation, great nation. He says, what he says, according to Abdul Kalam, education is not the amount of information. Education is not the amount of information that is put in the human brain, It must be man-making, character-making, and life-building of every accumulated ideas. Then only that education will give true meaning to everybody's life. Students should become proud of their culture, heritage, and live their life with dignity. This is what quoted by Abdul Kalam. May we continue to honor our teachers, not only today, but every single day, by living up to the values they have instilled in us. Thank you so much. Once again, happy Teachers' Day. We always respect you, we always honor you. Not only the parents. During our child days, we have seen, if at all a teacher is coming in the street, if at all elders sitting, if at all a teacher is coming, everybody immediately they are supposed to stand and respect the teachers. Teacher is coming, nobody sits. When teacher enters in the street, that much of the respect, that much of the honor a teacher is going to get in the society. So in that way, we have to salute you all the times. We are with you. Government is also with you. We will take care of you. You have to take care of the society. You have to take care of the future coming generation. Thanks to all of you. Kuble, Mitela, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing us this morning with your kind words of motivation and encouragement. Your leadership and vision have been a guiding force for our state, and your continued dedication for the betterment of our community is truly commendable. Every single word that sir have said this afternoon is deep and inspiring, and I'm sure the entire gathering will take home the value from the address. Thank you, sir, once again, and we pray that may the good Lord grant you strength and good health. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Srimati Aisotun, Joint DCEL and in charge DSEO East Khasi Hills Shillong, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
On behalf of the Education Department, Government of Meghalaya, it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this very special occasion, the 64th Teachers' Day celebration 2025, to honor the guiding lights who shaped thousands of lives through their patience, passion, and perseverance. Wishing our beloved teachers a happy Teachers' Day. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Chandrasekhar H. Vijayashankar, for gracing this year's Teachers' Day celebration. We are deeply blessed and honored for your esteemed presence, sir. Your kind, encouraging and inspiring words and warm presence here has made this event, and it will be cherished forever, sir. I also wish, and yes, sir, we will try to improve on the holistic development of education. Our sincere gratitude goes to Dr. P. Shakil Ahmed, IAS, for your presence here today. Your presence here have added immense value to this occasion. Thank you for joining us today, sir. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the advisor to the Government of Meghalaya, Education Department, Shri H.M. Shangpliang, for your gracious presence here today. Thank you, sir, for being a part and parcel of Education Department. Your support to the cause and development of education is appreciated. Our special thanks goes out to Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari, IAS, CEO and Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Meghalaya Election Department. Thank you, sir, for being a part of the celebration. We'd also like to thank Shri R.R. Rapthap, IAS, Secretary, Education Department, Government of Meghalaya, for your presence here today to honor and celebrate this beautiful day. Thank you, sir, for your kind and inspiring words. Our sincere gratitude goes to Srimati R. Manners, MCS, Director of Education, Research and Training, and all the officers and faculty members for your kind presence here today. It is a privilege to have you here amongst us. We'd also like to thank the officers of higher and technical education for your valuable presence here today. I would also like to express my heartfelt appreciation to our director, B.J. Karshandi, for your leadership and great initiative to make this event a memorable one. I'd like to thank Srimati Karshiang MCS, ADC, East Khasi Hills, and Shri Sanjay D. Shira, MCS, ADC, East Khasi Hills, for present here today. I would also like to thank the Director of Arts and Culture for generously allowing us to hold this program here. Our sincere gratitude and appreciation goes to the Director of MBOS, Shri M. Marbanyang, for sparing your time to be here today. Thank you, sir, for your kind presence. I would also like to specially congratulate all the awardees, both state and district. Congratulations, dear teachers, for the well-deserved recognition. May you continue to serve with renewed spirit and dedication. A heartfelt thanks to Srimati Diamond Paswet, Assistant Lecturer, Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Jowai, and Shri Elijah Sawian, Vice Principal, St. John Bosco, Sora, for your beautiful speech. A special thanks goes out to the students and teachers of all the schools who showcase their talents in songs and music. Stephen Memorial Higher Secondary School, St. Margaret Higher Secondary School, Pine Mount School, BSF Senior Secondary School. I would also like to thank the PM Portion team for launching the video highlighting the benefits of IFA tablets. Thank you for delivering the wide-reaching health benefits through the Anemia Mukh Bharat under the PM Portion. We are truly grateful to the Creative Society for the wonderful rendition of the state anthem. May your society grow from strength to strength. Your performance today is just awesome. Wishing the performers the very best in their endeavors. I would like to thank all the people involved in making this day a truly wonderful day. Without them, this program would not have been possible. the officers and staff of DISEL and DSEO for working tirelessly to make this day a grand success, the sound engineer, decorators and caterers, staff of Shillong Club for the refreshment, director and officers of art culture for allowing us to hold the program here, Department of Horticulture for beautifying the podium, DIPR and print and media persons for covering this event, team from Diesel for taking the photograph, the staff of State Central Library for being so supportive, and as always, a big and special thank you to our wonderful host, Sri George Makri, for his fantastic job in anchoring this program with such confidence and clarity. Last but not the least, I thank each and every one of you, especially the teachers and students, for being here today. Hope you have thoroughly enjoyed the program. Once again, Happy Teachers' Day, dear teachers. God bless you and everyone present here today. Thank you. Kublai, Chihajarngo, Mithela, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your kind words of gratitude, and we wish you the very best for your future endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request one and all to kindly rise for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly remain standing as the Chief Guest, the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, takes leave from the venue. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be seated. Today's function will not be complete without having songs and melodies and without celebrating the rich cultural heritage of a land. Therefore, we have prepared an array of events and excellence that will leave you mesmerized. Each segment in a lineup Today is a tribute to our teachers, a celebration imbued with gratitude. So sit back and enjoy. To kick off with the variety program, let me invite Ms. Adeline Yaupniao from Synod Higher Secondary School, JAO, to take the stage and present her solo item. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Adeline Yaupniao with a round of applause.
In This Moment is the title of the song. No matter where I go, every time I look back on this road, you'll always be a part of who I am. Everything I've known, every seed of greatness you have sown, through good and bad, your love has watched me grow. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way, in my heart you will always stay. In this moment let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment, let me say, you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams awake with you. All that I can be means so much 'cause you believe in me. You show me how to live with dignity. When the lessons end, I can share with you just like a friend. Your loving smiles and frowns keep me safe. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way, in my heart you will always stay. In this moment let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment let me say, you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams awake with you. Stay. In this moment let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment let me say, you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams awake with you.
Wow, that was truly a soulful performance. I think that performance deserves another round of applause. Let's give Ms. Rilin Yaupmiao another round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have a feast for your eyes yet again, because our dancers are ready to enthrall us all with their magnificent beats and tunes. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you the students of Sacred Heart Girls Higher Secondary School, Meghalaya, Shillong, and they will be perform a dance depicting the samurais and the Egyptians. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome them with a round of applause, please.
يا حياتي يا قلبي. like an Egyptian.
Sacred Heart Girls Higher Secondary School, what have you just done? Thank you very, very much for that very beautiful presentation. It is indeed a pleasure watching your performance. Our next item, bringing the rhythm of life to the stage, we have for you the instrumental music by BSF Senior Secondary School, Umpling. This item speaks about learning, gratitude, and reverence. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please put your hands together and welcome on the stage the students of BSF Senior Secondary School, Umpling.
afternoon to everyone present here, the Honorable Education Minister, and to the teachers and students from different schools. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Sir Sanat for guiding us and for his true and fantastic inspiration, leading us with positive music influence as young musicians. We are the students of BSF Senior Secondary School, and we are deeply appreciated to present to you a medley of 3 songs, that is Tunnel of Love, Layla, and Piano Man. We hope you all enjoy it, and on behalf of all the students of BSF School, we wish to all the teachers a happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you very much, dear students, for that energetic instrumental piece. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause. We have come to the end of the variety program. Once again, we would like to acknowledge and appreciate the effort of all the participating schools. Indeed, your presentation have really excelled to this celebration. Thank you, dear students and teachers. May God bless you all. We have come to the end of today's program, and as we conclude, our hearts echo a symphony of gratitude for all the teachers. Your immense contribution to grooming our children inspire to strive and prosper. May you continue to carry forward the light, the lessons, not just in the academic pursuit, but in a life beyond the school. Thank you, Mithela, Kubleshibon, and Jehin. Check. The lunch will be provided outside the venue. Kindly